Sup YouTube, Y20 Killer here with a deck profile for Dark Magician. I will be doing a Eternal Souls, and I will be doing another video for the deck again after Eternal Souls comes out, which comes out in 2 days. I can't wait. It's gonna be life changing. So let's get to it. Okay, first up, of course, your 3 Dark Magician, the boss of the deck. Gotta have 3 Dark Magicians, gotta run it, can't run 2, gotta run 3. 3 Illusions, gotta run them. These cards are great, easy special summons. They're just all around good card. 3 Rods. This is the deck searcher. Any magic card in the deck that lists Dark Magician in its text, which is pretty much a lot of magic cards. Obviously Circle comes out when Eternal Souls comes out. Eternal Soul will be available with this. Gotta have 3 of these cards, is a must. 1 Robe. Now I'm a little iffy on Robe. You can run them. I've seen decks without it. I like to use them a little bit, mostly because I only have 1 Summoner Monk. If I had 2 Summoner Monks, I probably wouldn't run this card. It gets a little clunky sometimes. Summoner Monk, I would run 2 again if I had another one. I only have 1. So 1 Summoner Monk. This card is awesome. Allows you to do level 4 rank plays. Real easy, real smooth. Gotta run at least 2 of these, or 1 at least. For level 4s, you want this. I'm trying her out. She's pretty good. She has a really cool effect. When she's summoned, you can automatically switch a monster to the face down defense, whether she's normal or special. I would like to run 2 of her. I only found 1. So this is definitely a good card. Check it out. 2 Elemental Hero Prismas. This card is the second boss of the deck. This card pretty much helps you pull out so many combos. It's not even funny how many combos you can pull out with this. You can rank 4 with it. He can be special summoned with this. You know, send Dark Magician to the graveyard. Ayatamias. Boom. Instant fusion. It's so many things you could do with this. 1 Chocolate Magician Girl. I'm a little iffy about her. She kind of works. Sometimes she doesn't. If I had another Snow, I probably wouldn't try to run Chocolate and just run 2 of these. But for now, she seems to work. 1 Dark Magician Girl. Now, a lot of decks don't run Dark Magician Girl, but I feel like she helps out a little bit. Comes in great combination with Ayatamias. You know, you run Ayatamias, you special summon this right here. Can get you out of a lot of situations. You definitely should try her out. She's a possible maybe. You can keep her, you don't have to keep her. Try her out, see how you like it. I've tried it, I kind of like it. 1 D-Mock. This is just a good card, you know. Bring back a magic card at the end of the turn. Banish monsters with him. He does a lot of things. 3 Circles. Gotta have 3 Circles. This is the most powerful magic card in all of Dark Magician gameplay in the world. This card is just awesome. Search the top 3 cards in your deck. Bring out Dark Magicians. Banish cards. It's just, I think it's a little overpowered, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna get hit, but hopefully it doesn't. Like I said, 2 Ayatamiases. You could run 3. I feel like sometimes you draw into 1 you don't need. That's why I run 2. But you could possibly run 3, no problem. Ayatamias is a great card, comes in handy. Gotta get it. 1 Dedication Through Light and Dark. Obviously, special summon D-Mock. Self-explanatory there. Instant Fusion. Now, a lot of Dark Magician decks do not run this. This card is an amazing card. I love running Instant Fusion. It comes in handy. You want to do level 4 rank plays, Instant Fusion into a Norden. By the way, I run 2 Nordens. Instant Fusion into a Norden. Bring back any level 4. Boom. XYZ into a level 4 rank. Damage your opponent. Prep yourself for the next turn. The possibilities are endless. Another card we don't normally run in Dark Magician, Mask Change 2. Special summon Dark Law. If I can find one, give me 1 second. Dark Law. This card stops every deck out there pretty much that relies on graveyard. It completely destroys your opponent's graveyard. It's an easy summon with this deck. All your monsters are pretty much dark. You don't have to worry about not having a dark monster. I mean, summon Rod. You can summon a Rod. Look for your magic card. You know, grab your circle from your deck if you don't have one. If you have this in hand, activate, get rid of that. Boom, instantly destroy your opponent's graveyard. This card is awesome. 2 allures for draw power, self-explanatory. 1 pop for draw power, you gotta have it. 1 magical dimension. This card you can switch in and out. I like running it. It saves my life a couple times. Pretty good card. Dark magic for back row destruction. This card's pretty self-explanatory. It's searchable with circle. I only run 1 and a twin twisters. I feel like running 2 of these gets a little clunky. Sometimes you get it in your hand, you don't have a Dark Magician in the field, and you're stuck. Discard a card, preferably a Dark Magician. Get it back using other terms. Destroy 2 cards in the field. Real good card. Illusion Magic. Obviously get a Dark Magician from the graveyard, add it to your hand. You remember you discarded 1 for this. Grab it right back. Regeki. This card can be exchanged if you needed to. Awesome card. Destroy all monsters. Doesn't target. Self-explanatory. I only run 1 because it's limited to 1. If this was a non-limited card, there would be 3 in this deck. I cannot see why a deck wouldn't run Regeki. You have to. So, this card is the Call the Haunted on steroids. It literally brings back as many monsters as you need. And imagine having a Dark Magician in the graveyard, activating this, pay 1,000, boom, Dark Magician instantly on the field, stopping your opponent, doing damage. 2 Magician Navigations for the trap cards. 2 Magician Navigations, easy card. Bring out Dark Magician, bring out Dark Magician Girl, bring out Illusion. So many combos. Plus, if it's in the graveyard, banish it, negate an effect of a magic or trap on the field. Is it magic or trap? Yes, a magic and trap on the field. Gotta have it. I've tried running 3. Don't really see the need for 3. 2 is just enough. Possibly, I've even ran just 1, and I've had a good duels with it. 2 just makes it a little better. I run 2 Call the Haunted and 1 Mirror Force. Now, the Mirror Force I would definitely consider getting rid of the moment Eternal Souls comes out. And I would possibly get rid of another Call of the Haunted for 2 Eternal Souls. I always do want to leave 1 Call of the Haunted though. Call of the Haunted, special summon Dark Magician, special summon any other card. Real good. For now, I'm running 2. And 1 of these, I would get rid of this for Eternal. Probably get rid of that for Eternal. Leave this one. Next up, your side deck. I run a pretty heavy side deck. Extra deck, I mean. I run a pretty heavy extra deck. I run a Crazy Box. This card doesn't even have to attack. You can summon this and not even activate its effect. It's a 3000 beat stick. If you do activate the effects, you can benefit from it. You can kind of not. I feel like this card is just good. Stops your opponent. If he can't run you over, he can't attack, he can't hurt you. 1 Cowboy. Does damage, lowers your opponent. Defense mode, pretty good staple card. This guy here, this guy is another searcher. Discard a material, add one card from your deck to the top of your deck for your next possible draw. Also in combinations with Pot is also good. Pot of Duality. Great card. Level 7s, Big Eye, staple card. Everybody knows what this does. Ebon Illusion and Ebon High Magicians. Defensive, offensive. Good effects, good effects. Depends on what type of match you're in, who you're facing. These cards are good. For the instant fusion plays, or the fusion plays, better said, 2 Amulet Dragons, sorry. Wait, 2 Amulet Dragons. Self-explanatory, banish all the magic cards in your opponent's graveyard, banish some of yours. The card can become super strong real quick, depending if your opponent is very magic heavy or whether he's not. Still does damage. Super good. 1 Dark Paladin for those Paramorpho players out there who like to use lots of magics, or those Pendulum players out there who likes to use lots of magics. This card pretty much stops all that. You know, you do have to discard a card in its place, but it's worth it. 2 Nordens, like I said before, bring out level 4, going into rank 4s. 1 Dark Magician Girl Fusion, Dragon Knight, real good card. I've actually used her a couple times, real good. Saved me from a couple bad situations there. Recommend it. Try it out. Max Hero, we've already talked about this card. Amazing card. It stops decks, destroys graveyards. Amazing, amazing, amazing card. Super easy to summon in this deck. Not even a headache. 1 of these, just to, I don't know, maybe you instant fusion, you got nothing else to do. Your opponent has a card on the field that you can get rid of at the end of the turn. This is just a, maybe why not? I have it laying around, might as well add it to the deck, make it useful. And 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict. Now this card is good. It's a Thousand Eyes Restrict. You can instant fusion with Thousand Eyes, and then you can go instantly into a Dark Law from here, because he's a 1 star. Dark Law requires something that has lower stars than where you're gonna summon. Lower star, easy summon. Plus, you can take control of one of your opponent's monsters. Even if you don't go into this play, you can just take control of your opponent's monster. At the end of the turn, this gets destroyed, so does the opponent's monster. You just wiped out your opponent's field. Alright, YouTube, that's pretty much it for my Dark Magician deck. I will be doing another video soon. And till Eternal Souls comes out, peace.